And our next read aloud will be the only Polly O'Keefe book that I have not read you yet, Madeleine L'Engle's A House Like a Lotus. And I apologize, I read all these books so desperately out of order. I had not read any of them except for Arm of the Starfish and Dragons in the Waters when I started this channel. Reading An Acceptable Time was my first read of that, and this will be my first read of A House Like a Lotus, which I believe is going to be first person from Polly's point of view. Of course, Madeleine L'Engle also wrote The Arm of the Starfish, which I have read you already, and Dragons in the Waters, which I have read you already. The description of this book is on the flyleaf, and let's check it out. Polly O'Keefe will never forget the summer she met Max, no matter how hard she tries. 16-year-old Polly is on her way to a conference on the island of Cyprus, where she will work as a gopher. The trip was arranged by Maximilian Horn, a rich, brilliant artist who returned a year ago with her longtime companion, Dr. Ursula Herschel, and her antebellum mansion on Beniceid Island, and became the O'Keefe's neighbor. Max and Polly formed an instant friendship, and Max took over Polly's education, giving her the encouragement and confidence that her isolated upbringing could not. Polly adored Max, even idolized her, until Max betrayed her. Alone during a 3-day stopover in Athens, Polly tries to figure out what went wrong with Max, to understand how Max could hurt her so much. The arrival of Zachary Gray, a wealthy and handsome young man determined to spend all his time with Polly, only complicates her thinking, as she remembers events on Beniceid while he shows her the sights. Leaving Athens behind, Polly still cannot forgive Max, and yet she is torn by the knowledge that soon she may not have the chance to, even if she wants to. In Cyprus, while preparing for the conference, Polly becomes friends with Virginia Porcher, a writer she has always admired. Omio Heno, a vibrant young man from the island of Bacchae, and other remarkable delegates, for whom Polly learns she is not the only one who has suffered. Then Zachary shows up, and because of his own arrogance and cowardliness, leads her into danger. In the healing company of her new friends, Polly realizes that it is all right to have contradictory feelings about someone, and that on the other side of pain, there is still love. Madeleine L'Engle is the author of more than 40 books for readers of all ages, including the 1963 Newbery Award Medal winner A Wrinkle in Time, and the 1981 Newbery Honor Book A Ring of Endless Light. In 1984, Miss L'Engle received the Regina Medal for her recent novel, A Severed Wasp. Her most recent novel, A Severed Wasp, was published in 1983. So this is a 1984 first edition from a junior high school library. First edition, 1984, 41-year-old book for Robert Lesher. And the format of this book is going to be really interesting for read-alouds, because you'll get given this one here, and then everything will be broken apart by this little flower design. So videos are going to vary in length, which you're used to if you've stuck with this channel before. It began with me only being able to record 15-minute videos, so I will start and end each video between the flower icons, and I will just label them with Roman numerals as we go through. There is no table of contents, so I don't know how many sections there are going to be in the book, but I look forward to seeing you at the start of chapter 1.